All right, y'all, let's get right into this shit, bruh. I knew this was gonna happen. It was just when it was gonna happen. So, as I'm on the internet, just like most of everybody, looking up sports stuff, I see KD has humbled himself and came to terms with the Brooklyn Nets to stay in Brooklyn. Hmm, who would have thought? Who would have thought? So, let's get right into it. My reaction of this whole situation, like I've been saying, is a crazy and bumpy ride, and we love this stuff.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, your ass better call somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Smuvie Mane Entertainment presents Welcome to the Show. I'm your host, Smuvie Mane Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, the Paper Chaser. Holla at your boy. And welcome to the show.
I came in to take game over, eating everything, no leftovers. I pulled up with all my soldiers. Boss, that's one word is over. In my hood, they treat me like Hover. Pressure, I apply pressure. Pressure, I apply pressure. Pressure, I apply pressure. I'm out there, throw something letting off. 100 car, about to let it off.
All right, y'all. So, like I was saying, KD has humbled himself. KD has come to terms with the Brooklyn Nets. They say they want to keep this relationship going. My immediate thoughts was just like, I seen this coming. I seen this coming. It was just a matter of when. Just because of the fact that there is no trade for you right now. And if what everybody's saying, because I don't know KD or nothing like this, I'm not no psychologist, whatever. I don't pick people's brains and know what people are thinking or try to speculate what people are thinking. But if what people say about KD is true, he loves playing basketball, he's not going to sit out. With that being said, like I said, bruh, when Brooklyn Nets wanted these type of trades because of Rudy Gobert, got these 5 draft picks and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? The Utah Jazz got these picks and stuff like that. Brooklyn was like, well, we can get the same thing or even better. Why not ask for the stars and the moons and shit like that? Now, come on. You really think you were going to get moved like that? I hope not. I really do. I hope not. It's crazy. It's crazy, like I said. And that was just one of my immediate reactions. Like, bro, like this is not going to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Utah Jazz and the Timberwolves, that's gonna be 1 in a million lifetime chance somebody like that get a contract or get traded for like that, bro. Not a contract, but get traded for like that. As good as KD is, I'm not, and I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it. As good as KD, I like KD. He's a great player, one of the best shooters that we have seen in this game. You know what I'm saying? 7-foot sniper, mid range, another mid range guard out there. You feel what I'm saying? And can splash you from the 3 if you want to. Pull up, got handles for days, can play D, but to give up everything to get one guy, no, I'm not doing it. This is the same thing I keep saying with Los Angeles Lakers why they in this situation. I understand they won a championship. And I'm gonna stay 10 toes down about this, my G. Stay 10 toes down about this. They would not have won that championship if it was for the pandemic. The league being shut down. There's certain teams that was on the roll. Certain teams that I think once they got to the playoff, you would have seen their real light, who they really was. LeBron James, AD both had time to rest their bodies, get their mind right for that bubble situation. People were checking out of the bubble situation. You feel what I'm saying? You got people like Sweet Lou going to strip clubs, getting some sweet lemon pepper Lou wings, whatever they call them, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that bubblelicious championship, man, like it's a win. It's a win. He got his 4th win. But I just don't believe that. I don't believe that would have happened. I don't believe we would have saw Miami in there. You feel what I'm saying? I don't believe the LA Clippers would have failed the way they failed against Denver Nuggets. That's just me. Just me. And I'm gonna keep saying this, I'm gonna keep saying this, I'm gonna keep saying this. You asked for this, KD. You asked for it because you went there. I don't care if the GM put this team together. I don't care if you put this team together. At the end of the day, you wanted to be there. That's it. You wanted to go there with your buddy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Lesson learned. Other than that, ball out, bro. Ball out. Maybe 1 or 2 things happened. He was sitting there thinking, seeing all these backlash that he was getting. Does he care? Who knows? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a psychologist. I'm just sitting here saying this is my immediate reaction. When I got the news, when I heard the news, I read the article, whatever. That was my immediate reaction. Now we got a clip though. One of my favorite people to watch, the Odd Couple, Rob Parker, Chris Broussard, man. The name says it all. Odd Couple. They argue on the show, which is dope. I like how they go back and forth. One of the reasons why I wanted to start a podcast and stuff like that. Excuse me, stuff like that. But we're gonna watch a clip of this, and it's his reaction to what they thinking and what they speculating about KD and the Brooklyn Nets and stuff like that. They have a squad. I'm just gonna say that before I watch the clip. They got a squad. You know what I'm saying? They could add a couple more different pieces in there and stuff like that, and they could be one of the favorites. If they can mesh as a team and get things going, it can happen. It can happen. We can sleep on Ben Simmons all we want to about not shooting. I don't care about none of that stuff, bro. But the fact of the matter is, man, that cat can defend. You know what I'm saying? He definitely can defend out there. And with his height, his frame, his athleticism, playing in key parts, he can run the ball down the floor, got good core vision, a good passer. And for a big man his size, that can take a lot of pressure off of who KD or Kyrie have to guard. You feel what I'm saying? Ben Simmons like 6'7", 6'8". You know, that's 1 through at least 4. 1 through 5. I mean, not 1 through 5. 1 through 3. 1 through 4. He could defend depending on like matchups and size and stuff like that. Getting certain players back from injuries and stuff like that. And the key, if these cats can stay healthy throughout the season, Kyrie can stay healthy going into the postseason. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just remember, they were number 1 last year. You know what I'm saying? Before everything just went to the left. Just remember that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, we're going to check out a clip of them, what they got going on, what they saying and stuff like that, man. All right, so like I said, we checking out this video. Let's see what's going on, man. Let's give our reaction to what they got to say, man. Let's see if they keep it 100.
Basically rescinds his trade demand. He met yesterday with, and you know this, he met with Steve Nash, the head coach, Sean Marks, and the owner, Josiah, and his wife. And they all determined his KD's agent.
Ooh, I know that had to have been like a real awkward situation. 2 of the people in that room you wanted to get rid of, they go, I stay. They stay, I want to get out of Dodge pretty much. So this is very interesting.
Rich Kleiman was there, and they all determined to continue their partnership was how they worded it.
Right.
And obviously that means KD is going to remain with the Nets. And It's one thing. It would have been one thing had he met with just Joe Tsai and his wife.
That's true.
But he met with Nash and Marks there as well, which I thought was great because, you know, you needed to kill that noise. You needed to get those two face to face on the same page. At least it appears that way from the press release.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so bottom line is Kevin Durant's going to remain with the Nets. Here's what I want to ask you, Ephraim. Did KD make the right decision?
Well, he made.
Now, if he's talking about making the right decision to ask for the trade, did he make the right decision by saying he wanted to stay? Like I said before, I think the team, the way it's constructed, is pretty good on paper. It's going to be how they work as a unit and how they work as a team. You know what I'm saying? More. None of this ISO basketball. Like, you gotta have free roaming basketball, bro. Like these. We putting these superstars on so much of a pedestal that we don't think that they can just take over a game when they want to. Yeah, you can. You can still drop 30. You feel what I'm saying? 25 points to 30 points. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not getting your teammate involved, the ball's not flowing in a beautiful harmonizing way. You know what I'm saying? Playing beautiful basketball there, like Golden State play. I don't think a lot of teams will make it up there to that next level as far as winning championships, bro. That's just what it's just what I see out there on the court, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I say that about even like Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies was like that too last year. John Wall got hurt. I'm not John Wall. Ja got hurt. And you still see that Memphis Grizzlies still had chemistry with even without him. Ball was moving without him. Everybody was eating and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't like they was missing a beat. And that's what's got to go. That's what's got to happen with these basketball teams, bro. Like, yeah, you got your main guy and stuff like that, but you got to have beautiful basketball. Everybody's got to eat. Because when it comes down to it, when the chips are on the line, playoffs, finals MVP, not finals MVP, playoffs, finals. You feel what I'm saying? These guys got to be there. These guys got to show up, man. And if you're not getting that type of flow throughout the season and stuff like that, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. We all know who we need to go. We all know who we need to shut down. And they seen that. That's how Boston was able to beat them. They knew what was up. Pressure. They was long. All that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hard to get past and stuff like that. We take out the snake, bro. Rest of the body ain't going to be able to do nothing like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Kyrie can hit his shots, couple here and there and stuff like that. But we can't let both of them go off. We let one of them go off. We can make him make the mistakes. Him make the turnovers.
The only decision. Right? You ever been humbled before? You ever thought that
Humble pie.
you ever thought that
humbled.
You running something? And, well, I mean,
you brought up marriage.
We just
earlier,
talked about
right?
marriage. we just talked about marriage. So I can tell you, we've been humbled, both of us.
Yes.
But you ever been in a situation where you feel, based on your abilities, your gifts, your talents, you're tremendous on radio, on television. You ever felt like I can dictate?
Yes. Yep.
You know, whatever it's going to the situation. I can move this. I can do that. I have final say.
Yep.
And then you get smacked in the face. That's the situation I believe that's happening here with Kevin Durant. Now, he came out in June like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Trey, his extension for $198 million.
Say it one more time, my G.
Right.
Let's go back.
Right.
How much was that?
Hadn't even kicked in yet.
Right. Think
So-
about that.
So he was
Hold on.
$198 million. $198 million.
One more time.
$198 million. Hadn't even kicked in yet.
Right. Think about that.
So he was like, nah, I'm out. Right? I'm not doing this. I'm going somewhere else. Even though they paid him to.
Even though you paid me, I'm out this. Fire the coach. Fire the GM if you want me to stay, my G.
Be hurt. Brought him in, gave him a lucrative deal.
Yes.
And then you posture, you peacock, you strut, and you watch a whole summer go by. You watch an inferior player in Rudy Gobert get a king's ransom.
Yes.
To go to a team where he may not even be needed. I don't know how him and Cat gonna play together. Cat gonna
be out there launching
in a league of no centers. Now you got 2 centers, right? So
they're gonna move Cat to the fold.
Inflation is literally making.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna move Cat to the fold. I don't want this commercial. They're gonna move Cat to the fold, man. I think that's what's gonna happen with that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Or they're gonna be a situation where he just come off the bench. But it's gonna be interesting to see that team, bro. Real talk.
He's proven that to us. That's not nothing. That's not it.
Watch college football all season long, live and cable.
Because I think that's a possibility, but I'll say this about KD. Like, he's able to read all the negative stuff and go back at the people and still go out there and ball.
Well, that's not that has nothing to do with being sensitive.
A lot of cats can't do that though.
Like if you are
I
on
don't know
Twitter,
if it's sensitive or is it more.
No.
I think when he had the burner account, that's sensitive because you hide.
Yeah, but those behaviors
but
are
when
still
you
there.
when you come out and you put your name on it, you put your face on it.
Yeah,
it's more like, yo, you said something about me, I'm gonna call you on it.
It does. It shouldn't.
I don't
even
know that that's sensitive. It's just I'm not gonna let somebody just say something about me and come and not say anything.
It shouldn't even resonate. The dude,
no, but it doesn't mean
behind
is it hurting him?
Hold on. The dude
sensitive
who works,
is hurting me.
Hey man, you're not going.
I don't know if it's hurting him.
I'm about to get sensitive with you cutting me off like this. Okay, there's no. See you. What you're trying to do.
I owe you from that Kenny Anderson.
What you're trying to do is bully me, all right, on the microphone. You're trying to show the people that this is your show.
Well, I'm letting
wait
you
a
know
minute.
that
No.
Didn't have any impact.
You're trying to let the listeners know that this is your show. No matter how great my takes are, no matter how poignant.
That didn't enter my thinking.
No matter how poignant my response is and how quick-witted I am, you want the people to know, hey, this is the Odd Couple. This is my show. And I get it. But you're not just going to just loud talk me, right? All right?
Hey, give it to him.
Because you will take the whole show.
No, I'm just going to give
it. We both know that you will take the entire 180 minutes.
I love to talk, man. That's why I'm in this business.
Right. And I'll be like, yeah.
You think just
I'll be like that all night.
You think you just got a little beard? I don't know why you decided to grow that out.
I call it a grizzly. Why don't you give it his proper name?
That thing looks
grizzly.
a mess.
I've been hearing Teddy Pendergrass.
Get to it, guys.
Things like, I'm just saying, light skinned Teddy Pendergrass, stuff like that.
That's what you've been hearing. You need to get out more. Anyway, I say KD is sensitive because he is. Because he'll take the time to respond to the most minute thing to anybody. That is. Do you respond to everybody? Do you respond?
I don't.
You can't, right? You drive yourself crazy.
Right.
You'll drive yourself crazy. So any announcer, any random guy, any talking head that has anything to say about KD, he's going to lash back.
But is some of that because he is just so into social media? That's his generation, right? You and I didn't grow up like that.
A lot of guys are in social media.
See, here's where I would say he was sensitive if it clearly impacted his play.
No,
but when you can go out there, respond.
I agree with Chris right there, and I agree with Chris right there. I don't get the burner accounts, but if I can go out there and ball, I ain't really phased out there. You feel what I'm saying? Someone could say something on the sideline. And I ain't phased. I'm still putting up 25, 30 points. Man, I ain't phased by that. I ain't phased. Maybe I think it's funny. Maybe I just think it's annoying and stuff like that. And I think that's what a lot of these players are, with people call them out their name and stuff like that. Or say something about their game, whatever, you know what I'm saying, the case may be. Sensitive, I don't know. I know for me, I wouldn't have the time of day for that. That's just me. I wouldn't play no thought. I wouldn't think about it at all. Because it's just gonna come. It comes with the territory. You in these type of businesses, music, sports, any time of entertainment, man, that you're entertaining people and people can critique you on what you're doing, it's gonna come. So for a lot of cats out there, man, this is what y'all want to do. Playing sports, being a broadcaster, doing any type of entertainment on YouTube, on the internet, criticism is gonna come. Even in the workplace, criticism is gonna come. Any type of workplace, bro, criticism is gonna come. Anything that you do, you're an artist, criticism is gonna come. So it's just the name of the game, man. And I know social media is here and there. You reading these comments. I wouldn't even read these comments. I wouldn't read these comments, bro. That's just me personally.
Call people out and then go and perform to your utmost ability. I don't know that that's sensitive. And
That
you
is
know this, Ephraim,
The
in
response
New York
is
City,
sensitive. The
in
response
New
is
York,
sensitive. Yeah.
there are players that do not read the back page. People tell them when you go, don't worry about the back page, man. Don't listen to the radio. Don't worry about what people say. That's sensitive. Because if I do listen to it, it's going to get in my head. I'm not going to be able to perform. KD's not that guy.
No, I wouldn't call that sensitive. All right, I'll call that mental weakness. If you let what people,
we
know that. If you let people what they
mental
say
weakness.
affect
That's
you
what it
on
really
the court
is.
or at your job, now that's a mental weakness. If you feel the need to respond to everyone that has something to say, people who aren't qualified, that's sensitive. It is. It's okay. I'm not saying that as a negative thing. I'm saying it as anything you say that he doesn't agree with, he feels the need that he has to address it. It's not necessary.
Well, look, we got almost 3 hours to talk about that and so much more.
You mean you got 3 hours and I got about 12 minutes of
please.
of talk time.
Like you said, I know who I'm dealing with. Know who you on the mic.
Yo, like I said, bro, like this situation is crazy as hell. Everybody's talking about this. Stephen A. Smith got something he got to say. Well, I like Stephen A. Smith, so we definitely got to hear what he got to say, man. Real quick, bro. Because he's supposedly close with Mama Durant and all that extra stuff. So let's see what he got to say about this situation.
Sean Marks, I'll read it to you quickly. Steve Nash. GM Sean Marks, I'll read it to you quickly. Steve Nash and I, together with Joe Tsai and Clara Wusai, met with Kevin Durant and Rich Kleiman in Los Angeles yesterday. Release from Nets GM Sean Marks. I'll read it to you quickly. Steve Nash and I, together with Joe Tsai and Clara Wusai, met with Kevin Durant and Rich Kleiman in Los Angeles yesterday. We have agreed to move forward with our partnership. We're focusing on basketball and one collective goal in mind, build a lasting
Steven over there itching something to say. Look at him fixture, so he ready to say something.
Franchise to bring a championship to Brooklyn. Durant initially asked to be traded June 30th. The 4-year, $198 million extension Durant signed last offseason kicks in this season.
Cha-ching! What the hell did I say? Told you his ass wasn't going anywhere. Stay your behind right where you are. Period. Period. Let me tell you something right now. You know what that statement says? Let me tell you exactly what that statement says. Stay your behind right here. Notice they said Steve Nash and I. Remember, Kevin Durant wanted them gone, according to reports.
Yes, the GM and the coach. He said it's me or them.
So he said Steve Nash and I. He could have.
Key words, y'all. Key words. Like he just said, key words, bro. Key words.
Said the Brooklyn Nets and Kevin Durant has agreed to stay. No, he said we, with our ownership, met with Kevin Durant in Brooklyn, in LA, to let y'all know he ain't going no damn place. That's all that means. Ain't breaking news, y'all. Stay your ass right there. Period.
You got 4 years, $198 million. And before one day is honored, you asking out? No. I gave you
That's what I'm
Kyrie.
saying.
I gave you DeAndre Jordan. I gave you Steve Nash and everything else in between. When healthy, you are the best player on the planet. When all of y'all are
one of the best players on the planet.
bought in, we are a legit top 3, top 4 team in the NBA who could win the chip.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you going? You ain't going
nowhere.
So all of this news is nice. We're touched. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all sat down, like Kevin Durant, like, well, you know, I've reconsidered.
That's what did I say at the beginning of this? What did I say at the beginning of this? I wasn't shocked. I think a lot of us wasn't shocked. We knew this was going to happen, bro. Everything he said is facts right there, bro. Everything. The team that you got, whatever you wanted, you got. You healthy, y'all top 3, top 2. Come on, bro.
You know. Yeah, I want to stay. No! You have a contract. We got 4 years.
4 years.
You ain't going no place.
But as a fan, it's breaking news because I didn't know if Kevin Durant would be
I'm
there.
just telling you, the fans, we knew he wasn't going. Which is what?
What did I just say? As fans, we knew this.
I was on vacation, right? I was out for a while. I came back. What did I say first day on the show? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going no place.
Yeah.
You're going to stay right here. You too great. Kevin Durant is phenomenal. I ain't giving him up. Kevin Durant is worth than half the teams in the NBA. He's worth more than half the teams in the NBA. That's how phenomenal he is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you go when I got you locked in for 5 years because you moody.
He said 5.
You got an attitude
No, 5,
because of
whatever
a
he got.
situation you created. I do everything. I'm a billionaire. And I sat up there and said, what you want? Here you go. I really don't want Kyrie, but I'll take him. I really don't want to give DeAndre Jordan $40 million at this stage and point in his career, but I'll take him. And Steve Nash has no experience as a coach on any level, high school, college, or pro. But you signed off on him. And now you're going to leave because we didn't want to give Kyrie Irving a long-term extension because the brother missed 60% of his games in his 3-year career with us.
Oh, it's understandable.
You ain't going nowhere.
So let's do this for people who are just joining us who didn't see the show earlier. So now we have what we wanted. We have KD, we have Kyrie, we have Ben Simmons across the bridge here. How far are they going?
If they play, because that's a big if. We have to
Let's assume health and they're playing full time.
Let's assume health and they're all in playing full time. At the minimum, they going to the conference finals.
At the minimum.
They're probably going to be in the finals. It's KD. And I don't care what you heard me say about Kyrie. I always remind y'all, the brother box office. Yeah. He is spectacular. Kyrie Irving, if Kyrie
just got to play.
Tells y'all he all
they just got to play, man.
Play, you buy your season tickets to go watch that brother because that's what kind of a showstopper he is. He's that freaking
But is it going to be
special.
dysfunctional? You feel what I'm saying? That's what the real question is. All this shit going down, brother, is this going to be dysfunctional? This is going to look bad, bro. Is this going to look bad? That's all I'm saying.
Kevin Durant.
That's all I'm saying. Is this going to look bad? We knew this. We knew this. Like I said, bro, this ain't breaking news, really, but man, I just want to get my reaction to this whole situation, bro. Because they knew this. I knew this was going to happen, bro. Once they made their announcement about what they wanted, that wasn't going to happen. Not at all. But you know what it is, bro. I'm your boy, Smuvie Mane Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. Holla at your boy, man. Thanks for coming to the show, man. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, bro. I'm bringing more content each and every day, man. I'm your host, Smuvie Mane Bruce Wayne, bro, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. Thanks for coming to the show, bro. We keep doing this. We keep rocking, man. We out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is fun to do, man. Like, man, I can't wait to see what the next story is going to be, bro. Tomorrow is going to be about, oh, man, before I sign off, too, bro. Patrick Beverly clocked back at Kyrie. I mean, not Kyrie, KD, bruh. He was saying that, like, bruh, and I kind of agree with him on this, bruh. Like, you asking for people to get fired and stuff like that. And I think this is where he was going with the tweet. He pretty much saying in the tweet, like, you know, with this whole situation with KD, people gonna get fired, bro. People got families out here and stuff like that. And I think that's where he was going with Steve Nash. Now you kind of doubling back and stuff like that. Y'all want to make this work. Stop playing out here if that's the case. I think that's where he was going at. And this is going to be interesting, bro. Like I said, it's always going to be an interesting league, bro. You got a lot of good teams coming back. You know what I'm saying? Chris Middleton is going to be coming back for the Bucks. Got Miami, he's still going to be good. 76ers, how James Harden, he's in the lab, going to be good. It's going to be an interesting season, bro. Both East and West Coast are lit, man. It's a great time to start watching some basketball, bro. Rules has been changed and stuff like that. I hope they keep going forward with some of these rules and stuff like that. They don't need to change the 82 season. We'll be talking about that this weekend on the podcast. Make sure you tune in for that. Sunday, 9 o'clock. Also going to be breaking down like a top 10 teams that's going to be coming into next season. We got players that we're going to be talking about, top 10, who's going to take over, and stuff like that. So we got a lot of stuff coming up, man. A lot of news going to be breaking, bro. I know they're going to be talking about this Patrick Beverly and KD tweet, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I know they're going to talk about that tomorrow. We're going to get more information as this week starts to end. And we here for it. We here for it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I'm your boy, Smoothie Mane Bruce Wayne, a.k.a. Smooth Money Mayweather, the paper chaser. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Join the community, bro. We out here, bro. Each and every day. Holla at your boy. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching or listening to Welcome to the Show. For more episodes, make sure you subscribe here and also turn your bell notification so you don't miss out on another spectacular episode of Welcome to the Show.